Welcome into Chase Field in down on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Tommy Henry. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch. Chopped left side. Newman. And Betts is set down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Next pitch is outside.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. Turns to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Offense held in check there, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And today's starter, James Paxton. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Kevin Newman.
Yeah, he's really slumping at the plate right now. Not only is he having a hard time finding any base hits, he's just not finding a way to get on base either. Sometimes a walk can get you back on track. Less than a .250 on-base percentage over his last 10 games. So that kind of tells me that he's jumpy, he's not recognizing the pitches, and he's out of his plate discipline. I got to think he's looking for ways to try to simplify that approach. And I think if you can just let the ball travel a little bit deeper, make sure you see it, that will help you to put good AB.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. Man at second. That one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering upstairs. Gurriel, the runner at second with one away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Christian Walker. Paxton deals.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Gurriel. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 on, 1 out. And now Eugenio Suarez. This one in the air. Smith gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk now.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Out to short. Off balance throw in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The lefty fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Max Muncy. Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. Towards first. Walker steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball left side. Suarez. And that is that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swings through that.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And a good eye there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And another ball. The pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
The 7th Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Ground ball to Bill. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Pitch out, but no action.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
At the belt and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And next is the designated hitter, Blaze Alexander. And another ball. And that's outside. 3-1. Kenny Jansen doing on-plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Alexander at first, one gone. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two outs. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And he deals. In the air, left side. Hernandez has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. D-backs add a pair on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got it. Miguel Rojas at the plate. One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
1 out, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll settles underneath it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that. In game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
2 on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. To the right side. On to Newman. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. And here is Christian Walker.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses, and now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
The right fielder, number 50, Randall.
Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle. Glove flip to second, and they turn the double play.
Very smooth on the feed. The second right there. You got to love that glove toss, Booth. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And that one missing low. And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at Chase Field, on to the 4th. Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Next offering upstairs. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Bryce Jarvis up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 8,
Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Calls it in, and there's one away. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Tommy Henry gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Bryce Jarvis will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Muncy over at first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based on the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position. Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit left side. They get the force. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
For the Diamondbacks.
And the batter now, Kevin
The
Newman.
shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run.
Got it.
One up, one down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander. This one in the air right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 3-3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Ball.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. And there's 1 down.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
A little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to
Leading
the
up for the
ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the
second
inning.
baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
And here it comes. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now, Christian Walker. That one inside, 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, a hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
At the belt and fires. And a count. And a pitch. In the dirt. And that's ball two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside. Gabriel Moreno up next. Marte at third. Suarez at first. One gone. Bounce to the left side. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in the desert, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
That one ripped way back there. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Enrique Hernandez. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Hernandez rounds second on his way to 3rd. Coming home. The relay throw. He'll score. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Man at second. The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel handles the chance.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. His 2-run homer back into 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Pages at second with 2 down.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Newman zips it to first. They limit the damage here. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Ground ball right side. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Tough play on the barehanded second, but he made it look smooth. Love that.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ryan Brazier getting ready to go. Grove getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Kevin Newman. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw on to Freeman, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Down the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When the 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside corner, and it's a full count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Walker over to second, back to first, not in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. 2-2. Smith off of first with 2 away. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Max Muncy would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Bounced out to short. And that is that. 1 left for LA, and it remains 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Brazier.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's
Leading
Gurriel.
off for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's ripped for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Christian Walker. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. In comes the runner from third. And it's now 5-4.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes pulls it in on the run. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randall.
Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Hernandez on the move, heading back. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 5-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Joe Kelly comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now batting,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. Corbin Carroll hitting on deck circle. The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, left field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. That one way inside. And he deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Gurriel going back. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 6-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting. The center
pitch was on the outside,
Andy.
didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1.
No.
Just missed.
2-1.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Clips the corner, and it's 2-2. And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting. The second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 balls.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. Double steal. Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. And the runners will move up. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. In there at the knees. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that's the third out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Daniel Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
close.
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. One gone here.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So up next, Kevin Newman. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Blaze Alexander. And a pitch. That one misses. 2 and 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The count 2 and 1. And there's a ball.
Big. He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3 and 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. He keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Jake McCarthy. So first and second with 2 outs. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is outside, and he scores. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New pitcher on here, Michael Grove. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. He's under it. Brings it in. That is the inning, where they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're all even now at 6 apiece. Now into the ball game on defense, Jake McCarthy. He'll be out in left field. Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Will Smith in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Newman to first in time. And Freeman is retired.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
Tied at 6. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Two down, nobody on.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Two outs. And another ball. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. That one in there across the letters.
Full count.
Three-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Suarez on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. And we're all even at 6 apiece. And we're back. Bottom 9, down to third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a 2-1 on the way. Line, and that's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. And the righty deals. Puts a bunt down. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
With the winning run standing at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive and a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. Across is the winning run. And the Diamondbacks win it on a walk-off 7-6.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.